So in a little bit of a change of events, we are in a little section of my bedroom because this is the only place I could find to record, literally the only place. Hey guys, it's Christy, and today's video is a keto muffin recipe. Not recipe, actually it's a kit. So if you've been watching, you know that I get something called the Keto Crate, which is a box full of snacks, keto friendly snacks that you can eat or make. Well, this banana caramel muffin package was in there, and I didn't make it for the longest time. I just left it in the cabinet, and finally I decided to make it. I was like, it's probably not gonna be that great. Let me tell you, while I was making it, you know how there's like very little bit left on the spoon, you can't quite get it out into your pan. By the way, I don't suggest that because it is raw egg mixed in, but if you do taste it, it was really good. Like, just the mix before you even bake it was so freaking good. It was like, oh, so good. I even had my husband try it, and he was like, oh, that's pretty good. Like the mix by itself, like mixed up, ready to put in the cupcake holders, muffin pans. And yeah, it was so good. I was like, okay, since this is so good, I'm definitely making a video with it. It's probably gonna be really short, I'm positive, because it was just like spur of the moment. I didn't even have my light, I didn't have my tripod, I didn't have anything. I was holding the dang camera, but it was so good, I had to share it with you guys and the brand. So you're gonna hear me voice over, but yeah, just the mix before you even put it in the pan, or well, of course it's in the pan, but the little leftover, it was so good. And then I baked it. It didn't take long to make this at all. I had everything that needed to be added to it on hand already, which was butter, spiced vinegar, I believe, spiced cider, something, spiced vinegar, cider vinegar, which has just a itsy bitty bit about it, and what was 4 eggs, everything I keep in the house already. It was so amazing. When they came out of the oven, I was like, I wonder if they're gonna taste grainy, because it was very, very good, like, but it was a little grainy. You know how like the mix that you're making is grainy anyway, and then it's more, no, fluffy, soft, moist, delicious. Didn't taste like it was only 1.8 carbs by any means. It tasted like, hey, I'm gonna gain 10 pounds by eating this, but it's 1.8 net carbs for one, and it's serving size of 9. It makes 9 muffins. For one muffin, it's 1.8. I mean, don't get carried away and eat all 9 of them. Come on now. I only ate one. It was so good. I've got the 8 others to save, and I'm gonna eat like 1 a day, maybe 2, because I think 9 days of muffins, it may go bad for the 9th day, so I may eat 2 or something. I don't know, but they were so freaking good. Oh my gosh, I just can't explain how good they were. And I thank you, Keto Crate, for sending that to me. And I can't remember who the brand name of the muffins were, but I'll definitely put that in like right here. I'll also post it on my Instagram, which, if you know by now, I have a link in the description of every video except for my giveaway videos, which I haven't done one in a long time. And it's right here. Follow me on Instagram. Okay guys, let's do this voiceover and go over what's in this, how I made it, and how delicious it was. Oh wait, I've already been over how delicious it was. Just watch. So let's get started on how to make these keto banana caramel muffins. They really taste a whole lot like banana bread, but in muffin form, and with a little bit of caramel and saltiness to it. It's a very, very good. So let's get started. The brand is Keto & Co. Banana Caramel Keto Muffin Mix. the things you will need is, where's it at on here? 4 large eggs, 6 tablespoons of butter melted, which is 3/4 of a stick if you use stick butter, and half a teaspoon of cider vinegar. So we're going to preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit and grease or line a muffin tin. Batter will make 9 muffins, so you're not using all 12 muffin or cupcake, whatever you want to call it. All 12 of them in your normal pan, you're only using 9. So we're going to beat the muffin mix, eggs and butter in mixing bowl until smooth. I used electric blender bowl-like thing, which you actually see right here. I use that because I use that for like everything. I used to bake a lot before I went on keto, and I still do bake, obviously, because I'm doing this right now. So, like I said, you're gonna beat the muffin mix, eggs and butter in a mixing bowl until smooth. It does take a little bit longer to get smooth than a regular cake mix. Not sure why, but it does. So then you're gonna let the batter sit for 30 seconds. I mean, preparing the stuff, the pan anyway for the muffins takes more than 30 seconds, so it's okay. Then stir in the cider vinegar. So that's like that teaspoon, half a teaspoon of cider vinegar, which I don't know if that even made any sort of difference. Who knows? So then you're gonna spread the batter evenly in prepared muffin tins. I obviously used a spoon and did that and kind of evened it out. And then you're gonna bake until lightly browned, 15 to 20 minutes. If I remember correctly, this is pre-recorded. Obviously it's pre-recorded. I'm voicing over. If I remember correctly, I baked them 20 minutes rather than the 15 minutes. Remove from oven, obviously, even though it doesn't say that on the package, but I mean, common sense, once it's done, you remove it from the oven, turn oven off. Let cool completely in pan. So you literally would let it cool completely in the pan once it's completely done. And then there's some other things in here. So is it dairy free? Use 6 tablespoons of melted coconut oil or any cooking oil in place of butter to make it dairy free. Muffins will be soft when removed from oven. This is normal. They will firm as they cool. So let it cool a little bit before you eat it. Split hot muffins and spread them with butter for the perfect breakfast treat. That actually sounds really good. I didn't try it, but it sounds fantastic because these muffins were delicious. For banana caramel cake, bake in a lined 8 square or round pan for 25 to 30 minutes or until the center is firm. Store mix in a cool and dry space, refrigerate or freeze muffins. Gosh, did I refrigerate them? I can't remember if I refrigerated them or if I left them out on the counter. I must have refrigerated them. Pretty positive I refrigerated them. My husband tried it. He liked it. I can't remember. The kids did try them and they liked them too. But that's how you do these. I know that the speed of these was kind of slow, so it took up my entire voiceover, but I know I normally speed it up. But again, it was spur of the moment, so I didn't get to record a lengthy process. I just turned it on, recorded a snippet, turned it off over and over again. So that's why it's kind of in slow motion. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.
All right, guys, that was like super simple. So I baked it for 20 minutes. It literally took less than 30 minutes to make it because you just mix all that stuff up, let it sit for 30 seconds, add the other one, stir it up, put it in the pan, preheat the oven at 350, of course, stick it in there for 15 to 20 minutes. I put it in for 15, that pulled it out, and I was like, it could go a little longer, and I added 5 more minutes, which was the 20 minutes. I live in Tennessee, so I'm not in the mountains, so if you're worried about like how high your elevation is and how long you need to cook it,
keep that in mind. But for me, 20 minutes was perfect. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please give it a good thumbs up and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye now.